It's 9:30 and I just woke up. So we're gonna get ready for the day. So like it means like brushing my teeth, washing my face, like washing my hair and stuff, and then eating breakfast. So yeah. Okay, now that I like wash my hair and stuff and brush my teeth and wash my face, I'm gonna get dressed and I'm probably gonna wear like sweatpants and a hoodie today. I'm not really sure what the weather is. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so probably breakfast is gonna be leftover monks, and then just espresso, which I usually put like a little bit of water in. So boom, there's my breakfast. And then after this, probably gonna like study a little before we head to church. This right here is peak food. I think if I had to, I would sacrifice my top three best friends to have like an infinite supply of this. And this is the lamb biryani, and I had some garlic naan with it. Dude, it's really good. I really recommend it. And then we got some coffee here, so which I start every single morning. I start every morning with coffee, just like straight black coffee, and yeah, it's pretty good. Absolutely destroyed that breakfast and coffee. Now, probably gonna like study or something before church, cause man, it's like looming anxiety. Just AP exams coming up and stuff. So, gotta make sure I'm ready for that. Utilize my time well. So just got at church, and I played like a little bit of basketball because there's like a court. But yeah, I just like studied chemistry, and service starts at like 11. So yeah. Okay, I'm at my workspace. Coffee number 2. Just got back from church. Took a little bit longer today because I'm getting confirmed next week, and I got like this Easter performance I'm doing with my violin, so I had to practice a little bit. And yeah, probably just get to some studying, before school kicks in. Probably like AP review and stuff because it's gonna be pretty stressful. So yeah, that's basically what happened in the past 2 hours because like there was a little bit of a gap. I kind of forgot to record. Okay, it's 3 p.m. I'm in my basement because I don't want to disturb my parents because I speak kind of loud. So still studying for chem right now. Have a test, I think, this week coming up. So I got to get that review in. Then some AP exam review. Feeling slightly cooked, but it's fine. I have an air fryer. That's really all that matters. Greatest invention ever made, by the way. And yeah, I'll update again in an hour. All right. It's not 4, but I got another cup of coffee. So I don't know, something broken like the espresso machine, I guess, and my dad had to make a test shot, so I'm splitting half of it with him. So yeah, I was just here to say, I mean, basically 2.5 coffees. Well, this is 4.5 shots of espresso is what I'm doing today. But it's all good. A little spike in caffeine consumption won't do too much, as long as it's not like consistent. You know what I mean? It's really not that bad. And also I have an air fryer, so we're good. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, well, gotta get back to studying. Okay, check in. It's 5:12 p.m. No caffeine for about, since then. Don't plan on taking any more, especially because I'm not working out today. Today's leg day. Ew. I do that like once every 300 years. So just like I've just been studying. That's about it. And I think if I took more caffeine, then I'd probably like dig a hole in the ground. I'm shaking like crazy. I don't know, but that just happens. Or maybe I'm just a jittery guy. I have really no idea. But yeah, probably gonna lock in a little bit more. 6 p.m. check in. I'll check in. Probably have dinner by then. And then yeah, not really sure what's like planned. I kind of just go about my day. It's like I make it up as I go. So nothing set in stone, but just more studying. That's about it. Yeah, damn. It's I sound like a really boring person right now, but I swear I do more than just this. It's just because day before going into school, I want to get you know, the right mindset, attitude, lock the freak in, because we got like a month left, and then it's AP season, and I'm trying to sleep during that time period, because I do, despite how much caffeine I drink and how little I sleep, I do recognize its importance. So like every month or so, I'll go in like a deep hibernation session, like talking 12 hours. Yeah. So that's just what's been happening. Okay, so dinner's gonna be ready soon. So I'm actually gonna probably practice my violin. I usually don't do this, but because I have a little bit of time, and also because I really like the piece that I'm playing, I'm gonna practice my violin. Yeah, it sounds crazy. Mr. Chen would probably, he'd probably think I'm lying if I told him this, so I just won't say anything. But, yeah, spring break, I think it was well spent. I wish it was longer though, because I'm not feeling too great with all these exams coming up, but I'm sure everything will be fine. You know, yeah, I don't really know what to say. I will admit, these vlogs make it seem like my life is like way more boring than it is. It's pretty boring, don't get me wrong, but like man, I'm not really good at filming these, I'm not gonna lie. It's my first time doing it. I don't really know what to say, but it's like it's way more simpler like on paper, if that makes sense. Like my life is a little boring, I'm not gonna lie. I really just like sit at that one spot upstairs, and I come down to the basement, and then I'm only in my room to sleep, to be honest, which I don't really do that much. So yeah, it's just like two places in the house that I'm always in, and I don't really go outside either, only to go hit the gym. But today's leg day, and like I said, I only hit that once every 300 years, because first of all, think about it. You can push a door, you're using your triceps, your shoulders, and your chest, or you could pull a door, which is your biceps and your back. But you never leg a door, you don't leg it. So do you really need to hit legs? Yeah, not really. At least that's what I try to tell myself, to justify me not hitting legs. But yeah, that's basically what I do. It's a pretty, it's not boring. Boring's a little bit, it's got too much of a negative connotation. I'd say it's more like a simple lifestyle. It's just, wake up, go to school, study, or do whatever, and yeah. But it's not like I'm like ultra locked in either. It's like when I'm studying, my mind's a little bit all over the place, I'm not gonna lie. And occasionally, I'll play some Brawl Stars, of course. But yeah, this is basically like basically every day. I just do this. Okay. This is connecting with the last one, just like for editing purposes, Jasmine. I'm also gonna throw this one in, but also so it's not like a big ass video, it's like separated. But anyways, I'll get on to it. So I had a pretty good day today. Pretty happy. Just, a little reminder that this is how I look at it, but every day's neutral, There's just as many good things as bad things. I just think it's about perspective. Like, you're gonna have a good day if you pay attention to the good things that are happening, and you're gonna have a bad one if you pay attention to the bad ones. It's not always like that, but I do think it's always nice to keep a positive attitude, and I'd say today I had a good day. You know? So just keep your head up. Things will get better if things aren't going that well. And yeah, looking forward to another great day tomorrow. Like every single day I've lived. It's a great day. What's up? I moved to the basement because I like the atmosphere here, and I've got this sweet little speaker set up. I'll just show you. It's just like these speakers, and they're pretty nice. I like listening to music while I work, and sometimes headphones get uncomfortable, so I like to move to the basement sometimes. And not gonna lie, I haven't consumed any caffeine since that last espresso, half espresso, and I still feel great, but I might work out. I might hit legs. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do feel a little guilty for not hitting legs. So I might. And if I do, it might be right now or right before I go to bed. If it's right before I go to bed, I'm not drinking an energy drink because I do have trouble sleeping quick, and I don't want to just roll around in my bed for like an hour before I actually fall asleep. So yeah, and if it's right now, then I probably will drink an energy drink, but I haven't made up my mind yet. This is all in my, oh yeah, this is the stuff that I brought downstairs. I plan probably on working, study a little bit of APUSH, and get some calculus reviewing as well. So yeah, today, okay, well, it's like 8 p.m., so I'll just give a recap real quick. So I'll just do that in the next one. All right, it's 9:33. I'm getting a little bit tired, but not enough to crack open an energy drink, and it's not worth it because I do like to sleep. I'm probably gonna shower soon though, because that usually gets me like awake. I just studied a little bit of APUSH, just watched some videos, did some like looking over notes and stuff. Still in my basement, still listening to music, and yeah, that's really all I have to say. Yeah, I'll see you in another hour. I didn't hit legs at home. Yeah, that's too annoying. I wasn't gonna do that. I took a shower instead. I feel a lot more awake now, and I'm probably gonna go study some more because I am genuinely screwed for AP exams because I didn't do too hot first semester. So that's literally what I'm doing, what I've been doing for the whole day. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, just finished showering, and so probably gonna go back to the basement and get some more studying in before I go to bed. So yeah. Just got done with like skincare and stuff. I just put on this acne gel. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no idea if it does anything. I'm like 80% convinced that it doesn't do anything, but I still put it on because it just gives me like maybe it's like placebo or something. Like maybe it does work as long as I believe it does. Yeah, I think that's definitely one of the more stupid things I've said today. But yeah, now we're back on to studying. Yup. Okay, I got a little cold, so I got a blanket. It's a nice Snoopy blanket, and I got my jacket on. I just did some APUSH review, and some homework because realized I have a quiz tomorrow that I kind of forgot about. But it's all good, just a quiz. And yeah, it's almost 12. It's 11:54. I might just wrap up my day. And it's cuz like I'm not going to lie, I was super unproductive today. Like I said I was studying, But I was like pretty zoned out, and it wasn't the best in terms of productivity. I kind of just like forced myself to get through it, but it's fine. Not every day is gonna be my best. Just next, tomorrow I'll just have to really put in some more effort, which I hope I can, because I don't know what I was doing today. It was pretty dumb of me, but yeah, I guess we're back to school tomorrow. Probably gonna have to drink a Red Bull, which I actually have ready right here for me, um, for tomorrow morning because I have a study session to attend at 8:10, and so yeah, gonna have to wake up in like 7 hours. Hopefully, I can fall asleep quickly. Is there anything else I want to say? No, not really. All right, well, there's my day. It was pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie, and it's a whole lot of nothing, to be completely honest with you. And yeah, I hope this was like enjoyable a little. Um, but yeah, it does seem pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just a whole lot of caffeine, uh, and doing nothing, kind of. It's like I'm doing something, but I'm really not doing anything. That's kind of how it rolls. So yeah, that's my day. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope that was enjoyable. Probably wasn't, but yeah. Sweet.